My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 15th February 2022. The focus of our reflection: temptations and deceptions often torment us, and all the time we are not able to surmount them. Therefore, we must be ever conscious, cautious, and judicious. The Word of God today cautions us against the power and pressure of negative influences. In the first reading, St. James warns us not to be tempted and deceived by the lures and enticements of our own desires. A gift is good and perfect if it comes from above, from God, and is stable and consistent. So, whatever leads to evil, sin, and death, whatever rises merely from the desires, whatever comes only from below, and whatever is fluctuating and unstable is dubious and evil. In the Gospel, Jesus cautions his disciples about the leaven of the Pharisees and the leaven of Herod. The leaven of the Pharisees indicates their self-righteousness and hypocrisy. The leaven of Herod signifies his ruthless worldliness and power seeking. Just as the leaven can ferment the whole dough, so also the wrong ways of the Pharisees and Herod can strongly exert a negative influence on his disciples. Therefore, the disciples of Jesus must be deeply alert and attentive to sense any such evil influences that try to lure them and lead them astray. They must be conscious to discern such deceptive forces. In the light of Jesus' warning, they must try to perceive and understand, have the eyes to see, have the ears to hear. They shall not harden their hearts. Instead, they will keep them ever flexible and open to God's power. Particularly, they shall constantly remind themselves of the many wonders that God has been doing and continues to do in their lives. Jesus asks them to remember the miraculous feeding of thousands with few loaves and fish. In the same way, he is asking all his present disciples never to lose sight of God's blessings and favors received without ceasing. They must always bear in mind that whenever God takes control of our life situations, there is full satisfaction and even surplus. And now the direction and the directive for our life. Often the evil influences are too strong to counter. A strong evil influence can be fittingly countered only by a stronger good influence, and that is from God. Therefore, Allow yourself to be influenced and led by God and not by the evil.